We welcome you to Los Angeles. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Landon Knack. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And it is 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting second, left fielder.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. That one in there across the letters. Two outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the game, Luis Angel Acuna. He'll play second.
Second base, number 2.
Back here in L.A., starting on the mound in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Acuna makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Here is Freddie Freeman. Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
And now the DH, Brett Beatty. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Foul. And it goes just foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Young. And a count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ground ball right side. Freeman tosses to first. Third out. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there. And a count 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Young makes the catch. 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it's even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it counts full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pajes going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Top of the third, no score. That one the other way. Betts throws to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nasty pitch right there. That is strike two. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. And there are two down. Here's Mookie now.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Up the middle, Lindor. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Strike three on the foul tip. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now one missed.
3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrens makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Outside.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Jared Young. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right side, a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Hey!
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Inside. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here's Michael Conforto. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for LA, Dalton Rushing. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Nimmo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Pete Alonso digs in now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's the
That's
ball.
ball 3.
Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kodai Senga.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's Kike
Leading
Hernandez.
off for the Dodgers, first baseman Kike Hernandez.
Way outside, 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. McNeil raging back towards the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Jared Young.
Jared Young.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in LA, here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Too high. Ball.
There's the swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
Two balls,
got good
two
numbers
strikes.
swinging at pitches in that location.
Two on the way. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And that
That's a ball.
misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1. Ball, that's inside.
There's a strike.
3-2.
Hit in the air, center field. McNeil moving under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Anthony Banda gets the call from the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
4 count. 3-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And that's down and away. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Dalton Rushing. The 1-1. Fastball is outside. That's in there, and that's strike 2. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Miguel Rojas.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Acuna. On to first, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Tanner Scott.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth.
3-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that one is inside.
Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swings through that.
You got a full count.
The Mets down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to